There we go. Hi again. This is Paul Robinson, author of the Recovering from Hypothyroidism series of books. This is part 6 of my Don't Take My T3 Away video diary, shortly on the heels of part 5. And the reason I'm doing a really short update, very short update, I've just had my appointment with my family doctor. It was a great appointment. He's a really nice guy. He's very supportive. And I gave him the full update that I gave you in part 5. And he's a bit bemused by what the CCG are doing. But he did say a few things that were very reassuring. One is that I'm absolute confidence if they make some stupid decision that he'll support me anyway, one way or another. And the other thing was, he said, it's obvious there've been some communication between the CCG data protection people and his data protection people. And basically he said very clearly, with a big grin on his face, that you've obviously put the wind up them. So they're obviously quite concerned about the situation, although they want to make sure they do a review of me on Liothyronine, because they're supposed to do that, given the National Health Service England guidelines. He implied that, well, he actually said, they are not going to take it off you. There's no way they're going to take it off you, because, you've already made it very plain that anything that they decide that isn't good, that you're going to fight a lot. So I'm reasonably reassured by that. Therefore, he now has the data. He will look through that data. I've given him some supporting information, background, on what happened to me on Levothyroxine, and he will review that with his data protection people in his own surgery, and they're going to call me on Monday as well to get full update. I think we're all, between the doctor and me and them, we'll be all synced up on this. Anyway, he's got the data. He won't hand it off yet to the CCG endocrine team before that little discussion happens between his people and my people on Monday. But it certainly will go off. So, as I said at the end of part 5, the die is cast, but I'm much more reassured by his position on it, and I think it was inevitable I had to hand the data in anyway, but we'll see what happens next. And that's it. That's a short update. It might be a little while before I get back to you on this now, which is just as well, because I've got a lot of other work to get on with. So, bye for now. More to follow eventually. Bye.